What's up, Novi? This is all about F1. Today, I'll be doing a race recap for the race in Las Vegas, as well as a quick recap for the race in Qatar during Thanksgiving break. I'll also be checking my predictions for both of these races. Then, after all that, I'll be giving my predictions for the last race of the year at Abu Dhabi. Let's get started. First, let's look at my predictions for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. I got 109 points for that. 26 for predicting that Max and Antonelli will be on the podium, 10 for predicting that Lando will get pole, another 10 for predicting that Hazard will finish ahead in the race, 18 for predicting that Red Bull will have the fastest pit stop, 10 for predicting that there will be a safety car during the race, 15 for predicting that Haas will get more points this race weekend, and 20 for predicting that the biggest gain in position by a single driver will be between 11 to 14 positions. Now let's look at the Las Vegas qualifying session. In a chaotic rain-soaked Las Vegas qualifying session, the worsening track conditions led to multiple drivers making loads of mistakes. Q1 saw drivers go for the full wet tires, which had never been used since the 2017 Monza qualifying session. Yeah, standing water made many drivers go for their runoff area at turn 14, with Russell topping the first session, while Hamilton struggled badly, ending up last after he said he couldn't get the tires to work. Albon also crashed and was eliminated along with Antonelli, Bortoleto, and Tsunoda. In Q2, everyone stayed on wets as conditions remained tricky, with Russell again fastest and Hazard impressively close behind, while Hulkenberg, Stroll, who is usually pretty good in the rain, but Aston Martin's decision to use the intermediates cost him. Ocon, Behrman, and Colapinto were knocked out. By Q3, the track improved enough for Inters. Piastri briefly went quickest before Norris delivered a 147.934, despite nearly hitting the wall at turn 16, and took his third straight pole. Max and Sainz followed him, with Russell fourth, Piastri fifth after being slowed down by a yellow flag, and Lawson, Alonso, Hazard, Leclerc, and Gasly rounded out the top 10. Next up is the race. And on the first lap, Lando defended really hard from Max into turn 1, which compromised his line. He went really wide, going off the track, and allowing Max to take first place, which also allowed Russell to take second. Further back, Bortoleto misjudged his braking and his throw, and that little incident caused both drivers to retire. Lawson made wheel-to-wheel contact with Piastri, and Gasly did a little spin before coming back onto the track. Lawson later went to the pits because of the damage he got under the VSC, while Leclerc began to charge through the field, overtaking Behrman, Piastri, and Hazard. Hamilton, on the other hand, wasn't doing so well, and Albon clipped the rear of his car after Hamilton went a bit wide, giving Albon a 5-second penalty which he served in the pits, and later he retired the car. Russell reported some steering issues, and Antonelli received a 5-second penalty for a false start. By halfway, Max led Russell and Norris, while Hamilton's mistake after his pit stop led Alonso and Behrman to close in. Max extended his lead as Norris closed on Russell, eventually overtaking him before being told to nurse a suspected fuel problem that stopped his charge at Max. Despite this, Norris still finished over 20 seconds behind Max and only narrowly held off Russell. Behind them, Antonelli, Piastri, and Leclerc engaged in an intense late race fight for P4, with Piastri attacking Antonelli while defending from Leclerc, but Antonelli's penalty meant he would drop back into 5th, and Piastri was a few points ahead of Max and was in danger of dropping to 3rd in the championship, and Lando has got more points to increase his lead, and if he wins the next race in Qatar, he will be the world champion. Yeah, that was kind of a boring race. I think I'm gonna need some water real quick. Both McLarens disqualified? What? Yeah, apparently the rear skid plate was below the 9mm that it should have been. So with the McLarens disqualified, the top 10 is now Max, Russell, Antonelli, Leclerc, Sainz, Hazard, Hulkenberg, Hamilton, Ocon, and Behrman. Now let's check my predictions for the Qatar Grand Prix. I got 60 points, not a lot. 10 for predicting that Max will be on the podium, 20 for predicting that Hazard will qualify highest for the race, 15 for predicting that Red Bull will get more points for that race weekend, and 15 for predicting that the Drivers' Championship will not be decided in Qatar. Now, I'm gonna quickly go through the sprint quali and the sprint race, and then the normal quali and race. In Qatar sprint qualifying, Max topped XQ1 as Hamilton was eliminated again alongside Stroll, Lawson, Gasly, and Colapinto. SQ2 saw Norris lead a tight McLaren-Red Bull fight ahead of PS3 and Max, while track limit deletions knocked out Hazard, Behrman, Bortoleto, Hulkenberg, and Ocon. In SQ3, McLaren gained a clear advantage as PS3 got sprint pole from Russell and Norris, while Max struggled a lot and could only manage P6 behind Tsunoda and Alonso, with Antonelli, Sainz, Leclerc, and Albon completing the top 10. In the sprint, PS3 dominated from the start, blasting into the lead ahead of Russell, while Norris held off Max, who jumped to P4. Leclerc went wide, dropping him into the midfield, and Hamilton remained stuck near the back. As PS3 pulled over 2 seconds clear, battles unfolded behind him, with Lawson and Tsunoda both running into track limits trouble. Antonelli briefly gained but received a penalty, leaving him 6th. The Ferraris failed to score, finishing P13 and P17, while Hazard, Albon, Bortoleto, Behrman, Lawson, Ocon, and Hulkenberg missed out as PS3 cruised to a comfortable win. In normal qualifying, Russell topped Q1 as Norris and PS3 followed, while Hamilton was knocked out early again, along with Tsunoda, Ocon, Stroll, and Colapinto. PS3 led Q2 with Norris safely joining him after a deleted lap, while Leclerc barely scrapped through, and Hulkenberg, Lawson, Behrman, Bortoleto, and Albon were eliminated. In Q3, Norris initially held a slim advantage, but a mistake at turn 2 on his final run opened the door for PS3, who delivered a 119.387 to take pole position ahead of Norris and Max, with Russell 4th and the rest of the top 10 filled by Antonelli, Hazard, Sainz, Alonso, Gasly, and Leclerc. In the race, PS3 kept the lead while Max jumped ahead of Norris for P2, and early chaos saw Russell lose positions and Gasly collide with Hulkenberg, triggering a safety car. McLaren chose not to pit during the safety car, leaving Max on a more favorable strategy with one fewer stop. After the final round of pit stop, PS3 and Norris pushed hard, but couldn't recover the lost time. Max ultimately took the win by 8 seconds ahead of PS3 and Sainz, tightening the title fight to just 12 points, while Antonelli, Russell, Alonso, Leclerc, Lawson, and Tsunoda completed the points as several drivers, including Stroll, Hazard, Behrman, and Hulkenberg, retired. After the Qatar Grand Prix, the Drivers' Championship now stands with Norris at 408 points, Max with 396, and PS3 with 392. With one more race left to go, we don't know who will rise up to the top and be the 2025 champion of the world. Now, I'm gonna quickly give you guys my predictions for the last race at Abu Dhabi. So here we go. Here are my predictions for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So for the podium, well, it's pretty tough, but I feel like Max could win. And actually, I want him to win, alright? I don't want to see him backed into number 33, alright? Lando could also win, he's pretty good. Oscar, he could win if both Max and Lando drop out of the top 10. Maybe, I think he could win. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to put Max, Lando, and then maybe Oscar, but Kimi and George are doing pretty fine. I think I'm gonna just put Piastri for this though. Seems good. Next up is who will take pole position. Pretty tough. Lando's been doing pretty good in qualifying. Piastri did also pretty well last race. But still, I feel like Max could come back with this. But still, I'm just gonna put Lando for this one. Next is who will qualify the highest for the Grand Prix, Nico Hülkenberg or Gabriel Bortoleto. I think that Hülkenberg could probably do it, so I'm just gonna put that in. Next up is how many teams will get into Q3. I'm just gonna put 6. Next up is who will set the fastest lap time. The McLarens are pretty good at the lap times. Max is also pretty good at lap times, obviously. But I think Oscar is a bit more consistent with his laps, and he can get faster laps as well. I think he could get, a faster lap, but who knows? Max could also probably get a faster lap. I'm pretty sure Max is gonna get a faster lap, so I might be wrong. Next is who will set the fastest pit stop. McLaren and Red Bull, they're both pretty good. They both completed 3 pit stops that are under 2 seconds, so it's pretty tough between both of them. But I think that Red Bull could probably do something. Next, will there be a safety car or virtual safety car during the Grand Prix? I'm going to put yes. This obviously has been, pretty chaotic. Next is who will finish ahead in the race, Kimi Antonelli or Lewis Hamilton. And Hamilton, if he stayed in Mercedes, I would have picked him. He's pretty good, but Kimi's just, he's doing better than Hamilton, so I feel like Kimi can, do it better. Next up is which team will finish as runner-ups in the team standings, Mercedes or Red Bull. It's pretty tough right now. I think Mercedes is in 2nd place. I don't actually know. Yeah, Mercedes is in 2nd place with 459 points. Red Bull is a bit far back though, 426. And I don't think that they probably are able to get some points, but who knows, Max could win, but we also need the other driver to do good as well, and he been doing okay, but not so well. I think Mercedes could probably win. They have a big advantage, so yeah. And finally, will we see a new world champion? No. No. There's no question. Max is going to win. He's going to get a 5-time world champion. I know it. Everyone knows it. Don't argue with me, alright? I just know. Alright? So yeah, those were my predictions. I'll see if they were correct next week. That's all I have, Novi. Have a nice day.